Hello everyone.
Hi.
So we talked last time about the curse of niceness and how you can stop being so nice all the time so that you can have more impact in raising your profile. This week we want to talk about that dilemma that many creators face when you are loving the work that you're doing, it's meaningful, you really enjoy it, but you just hate having to be that show pony
and show pony
broadcast what you're doing on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. You hate all of the marketing sides.
That feels it just that word show pony made me shudder. It's that feeling that, oh no, I love doing what I do, but do I really have to go out there and shout about it? Are people just going to think I'm some kind of awful show-off? That's what goes through my mind. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think for me, I hate doing it.
Yeah, so it's just that you just don't enjoy it.
I just don't enjoy it. I love the work that I do, but actually having to market it is really something that I continually battle with. And I've always battled with. And I know that if I don't market myself, I don't get work I love, and I have to do it. So we've got 3 things that we think can really help in dealing with this dilemma of resisting doing it, not enjoying doing it. The first thing I would say that I use for myself to help me to market myself is actually have a mindset shift around marketing and to try and make it as meaningful as the work that I do.
So really connect to that sense of purpose of why you're doing it.
So for me, things that make it meaningful, one is I think about who I'm connecting with. I'm thinking about who can I help today if I'm doing a blog. Who can I inspire or help? And the other thing that makes it meaningful for me is sharing stories. Little stories make it really meaningful. And I certainly learned that from working with you, Bev. So making stories and telling stories make it meaningful. But how can you make your marketing as meaningful as your actual work?
And enjoyable as well. And they quite often come together. You get that enjoyment because it's meaningful.
Exactly.
So the second tip we wanted to share with you is about challenging yourself. And this is really something that I discovered for myself because I'm such an introvert. I often go through phases of really sort of very internalizing a lot of what I'm thinking and about my work and reflecting. And I sometimes don't realise when I've kind of disappeared inside myself. And quite often that will coincide with me not posting very much on social media and not really showing up. And I'll just not want to do it because I'm not ready to share anything. And of course, I know that it's important to be consistent when you're marketing.
So what gets you out of that, Bev, when you go into that internal place?
So first of all, I have to realise I'm doing it. And one of the best ways of realising that I'm doing it is to be accountable to somebody else. Is to have somebody that can go, hang on a minute, I haven't seen you on Facebook for a couple of weeks, what's going on? And also to set myself challenges or get an accountability partner to set me challenges. Because I've always responded really well to going, okay, why don't you do this? Why don't you do video? Oh, okay.
So I think that's really important. So either get a coach or someone like me or Bev, whatever, or if you can't afford that, get a buddy that you can set each other challenges with. Because I think that way, then you're doing it with someone else and it kind of becomes more of a joint effort. It doesn't feel so isolating.
Exactly.
So the third thing that helps me is actually having some sort of plan. If I don't have any plan around my marketing, I don't do it.
It doesn't happen.
That's why sometimes I'll go through phases of not posting so much or marketing so much because I'll just get really busy doing other projects and then it falls down the list. So for me, it's about some sort of monthly plan and going, right, what marketing am I going to do this month? And even if it's just like 2 things I'll do this month or, 1 blog and I'll do this, it goes in the diary. And if it goes in the diary and I know what I'm doing, then I'll do it. I'll follow the plan.
And you did follow that plan that we did recently, which is you put out a story on Instagram every day.
And
a blog. We alternated. We put our blog out.
But actually listing what I was going to do every single day.
Calendar.
It just took all the overthinking away and I followed the plan.
You did?
So I hope these 3 tips have been useful. Make your marketing meaningful, challenge yourself, get an accountability partner to help with that, and also make a plan. And we've got an event coming up if you're in London or not too far from London on the 29th of January. We're doing our next Trailblazer Tribe, which is our incredible community event where we're bringing our creatives together to inspire them. There'll be a mini workshop. We'll be looking at what is your impact, thinking about
how
your
to stand out, how can you increase your impact.
And the early bird tickets are going to be going up at some point, so grab them while they're still cheap. They're only £15 and it's such a great night.
Such a fun evening. It's great.
In central London.
You'll meet some great people.
So we'll put the link below this video. See you then. Bye.